There are 3 of you left. You decide to make a plan. A plan to get out to the lighthouse on the edge of town.
I will just burst towards the direction of the cafeteria.
You hear a loud slam against the wall.
I find a lunch tray and I kind of jerry-rig it to be a shield.
Oh my goodness.
And now we're playing with power.
Max, kind of looks in and around and looks to the floor and finds a fork. Bends it up a little bit and gets in there. And we used to have to do this at the post office. Sometimes the back storage room used to get locked and chink.
And you know that in front of the atrium is a van.
The car alarm doesn't immediately go off. I guess this is an older car.
We're gonna get this car down the hill. And I'm gonna give it the old condor punch.
And you see a smiling face there of quite an old but a pleasant-looking woman. She goes, "Hello." Oh.
I shoot her. I never miss.
Yeah, clearly. Fuck.
As this presence draws nearer, you decide it's time to move, and you go forward and without hesitation. You reach the crossroads, and as you know, it's a village, and there aren't many street lights out of the village. The path to your left leading out of the village is completely black. You decide not to go that way. Instead, you decide to go toward the town, towards the high street. The high street. As you head towards the high street, you take a few steps before being forced to duck into an alleyway, just an alleyway down on your left. As you
A local alleyway.
A local alleyway, if you would. As you note that there are the sounds of engines rumbling in the distance.
Yes. Yes.
Condor's trying to explain to Max and what was your name again, Mary?
It's Daniel, man. It's Daniel.
Why do I keep forgetting? I'm sorry. He's trying to explain to them why shooting the lady was actually the best tactical choice.
I'm like super just unresponsive. Like I'm actually super quiet and looking for a way to take your gun at any possible
I want to
moment.
make it clear I'm not like apologizing or pleading with them. I'm just explaining.
Oh, we
it to
know.
them.
We know. I'm gonna try to take your
I feel
gun
no
when
guilt.
you have like a moment of weakness.
Condor has no weakness. Well, he has a weakness, but you will never find it out. Actually, you probably will.
I want to duck because I hear the sounds of cars, but I don't know what we're gonna be up against, so I kind of want to hide somewhere.
I'm gonna hide behind Max's shield and just hold my gun up ready to shoot whatever. Let me make that very clear. Whatever comes down this alleyway.
I don't know if there's like a garbage can or like anything back here, but I want to just maybe I'm gonna lie on the floor and act like I'm dead.
Grand.
I love it.
Grand. You play possum. What are the other two of you going to do?
Yeah, I'm hiding behind Max or Max's. Well, I'm hiding definitely behind Max's shield. I may be hiding behind Max, just with my gun like trained at the end of the alleyway, just like fucking ready to pop off.
I'm holding out the shield, I guess, and I'm gonna be like looking around, like kind of upwards, and like just keeping an eye out.
I'm gonna put my hand on the side of your head and just say, "Eyes forward, Private."
Don't touch me, man. What is your deal?
Eyes forward. I'm gonna like kind of hold his head forward.
I'm gonna like shake him off and move away from him.
Okay, so please roll to have a little look around, see what you can see.
3 6s and 1 1.
Excellent.
Hell yeah.
Please remove the 1 and you gain narrative control.
Alright, after shaking off Max, not Max, I'm
Condor.
Max, Condor. Shaking off Condor, looks forward and sees the engines of a not an engine. Sees a minivan pass by, motions everybody to duck down. The car continues forward, and after a while, the sound fades off into the distance. And
what kind of minivan?
I don't know, classic mini
It's a
soccer.
Honda.
One of those Hondas.
Okay, Honda Odyssey.
Yeah.
Got it.
And after that, we hear like the silence. It's moved on, and we're gonna. All right, think the coast is clear, and head forward.
Did you guys see that minivan?
Did you guys try, like, is it a person in there?
It was dark. I couldn't really see, but that
I
was
saw a
definitely car.
minivan.
Yeah,
There was a minivan, and it moved from left
it
to
had
right.
those stickers on the back.
Bastards!
You know, with the family, the picture, the stick figures.
Stick figure.
If-
One of them was kind of ripped up. Like
I'm
it
gonna.
got kind of torn off.
Grand. So as you sort of pull out of this alleyway and head down the high street, you can see several shops, dusty and abandoned, but shops nonetheless. Either all around you, what you'd find traditionally on a Cornish high street. So there's a few newspaper agents. There's a pub every 10 shops or so, because that's just how England be. I'm not even joking. There's there's a few Cornish pasty shops, a couple of fish and chippies, couple of
Fish and French fries.
there's a hairdresser's here or there, and yeah,
Can I ask 2 questions, Lex?
indeedy.
Are we aware of the presence of the soccer moms?
They've driven behind you, Race.
I mean, like, are we aware that they exist? Like, do we know what Mary said, basically?
No.
Okay.
You've been holed up in the school.
Gotcha.
For the 5 days.
I just wanted to clarify. And then, secondly, can we make a safe assumption that they can't drive cars?
You can't do that. No.
Okay, gotcha.
For that,
I just wanted to.
that hasn't been established nor disestablished.
Boy.
Hey guys, next truth session.
You have to be
They
more
only
bold
dri-
with your choices, man.
They only drive cars.
I guess we make our way unless you guys really are gonna want to sift through this stuff.
I want to fucking Condor. As we're walking, probably slinking against the wall, tactics style. Condor says,
We need to find that minivan.
For what?
It could be help. It could be someone who could give us stuff. They might have lights.
They didn't seem to have a problem
Or-
going around, so I'm not sure.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
Then why would they? Then are we blaming them for not seeing us?
Yeah, but what if they're in charge or something?
Maybe you should
Of what?
give us your gun.
What? Why? That's a horrible idea.
Dude, you just shot an innocent person
I've explained it so many times. She jumped out at
in
us.
cold blood.
I regret nothing.
You know, we never checked if there was any other people in that pub.
Well, if there are people
I would have
there-
shot them all.
Yeah, thanks. Whatever.
Steve.
Look, when
It
people
is
jump
Steve.
out
It's
at
like
you,
a Steve
that's
or a
not
Pete, right? Like, come on.
It's neither Steve nor Pete, just Condor.
Condor really wants to. Can Condor fucking take narrative control to persuasive check them?
You can persuasive check your party.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to exclusively do that. Can I just roll to take? Can I roll to take narrative control? Is that a thing?
To do so, you would need to make a decision.
Okay, I want to find this minivan.
Excellent. So,
Okay.
Or excuse me, Condor really wants to find this minivan.
how would you propose he does so?
He's gonna try to.
Look for tracks.
He's gonna use his expert tracking skills to follow the tracks of the tires, and I'll get more into the specifics if I get narrative control. And if not, I guess we all die.
What's grand? Roll to discern where the car went.
Okay, is that a 7 die?
7 die, yes.
Okay, hey, no 6s, but no 1. So you're welcome.
No 6s means that you will fail this roll and the candle will be darkened unless you want to burn one of your cards.
I'm gonna burn my my hope card. I forgot the fun little
Your
fantasy
moment.
name we gave it. My moment. Not really sure how this one's gonna apply to this specific scenario.
Yes, and
But fuck it.
Well, what is your moment first off?
My hope. I took it from Lexi. It seems like something Condor would want. I will find hope in seeing one of them dead at my feet.
Okay, so roll once more.
Okay. Come on, baby. 2 6s, 2 1s.
Excellent. Please remove the 2 1s. However, I gain narrative control as I also roll 2 6s.
God damn it, Lexi.
That's not necessarily a bad thing.
Sure.
So, as you you look at the tyre tracks and deduce that as they went up the road from where you came, you decide to follow up where they went.
Condor wins.
Should have made it one of those cars with the 3 wheels that you you guys have over there.
Condor starting out leading the party, and the rest of you following suit because you feel it would be stupid to leave him alone, both for his sake and for yours. However, as you stalk your way back to the crossroads, you note at the crossroads tyre marks leading out of the town, and at the crossroads, in the middle of the crossroads, there lies a shadowy blot on the floor that doesn't disappear from your torchlight.
There's a shadowy
hell
blot
is
on the
that?
floor that it doesn't disappear from our flashlights, as we say in America.
What is it?
Go kick it, Max.
Max is gonna like bop it with the lunch tray.
Grand. So first off, Condor, you gain Eric, you gain an extra dice. This is your hope dice. You cannot lose this unless you fail your brink, and this is only for you. This will only be added to your personal pool, but however, you get to roll this, and this dice succeeds on a 5 or a 6.
And do I keep this for the whole game?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
and
wait, say what you did about the moment again, or what did you say about the brink?
your brink, so that's your final card on the bottom.
Yeah.
If you fail that, then you lose your hope dice.
Okay, gotcha.
Excellent. So yes, and then Ray, please roll to nudge the blot.
It was a bad idea.
I thought it would just happen.
It's a good story idea, but it's like
thought it would
bad.
happen. 1 and 2 6s.
Excellent.
Hell yeah.
Please remove 1 dice, and you gain narrative control.
Hey, so not really sure what Eric was going with on this one, but Max hits it and it kind of like jiggles a little bit, little jello-y kind of thing going on, like a harder jello, like a jam, maybe.
Like firm.
Like
yeah,
flubber.
firm. Yeah.
It's flubber.
And then it's not moving, it's not doing anything, so he's kind of gonna check it out, but like kind of mush it around a bit. But I think it's dead.
Whoa. We didn't see these back in the army days. There's probably a better word.
Army
for that.
days? Condor? Army days?
The army did.
I look off in the distance and I say,
The army did.
What do you see in the distance, man? What do you see?
Hey,
What's your dark story, dude?
So these look, I don't know, man. If you shoot these, I think it's just gonna go right through it. I don't think it's gonna, it's kind of like Jello, man.
There you go. See, so you don't need your gun, dude. Just leave it. Just leave it. Here, you made me this
very
awesome
useful.
like pizza cutter halbert, right? Halbert, right? Like just use this thing.
Halberd. No, that's yours. I have the gun.
I mean, maybe if you shoot it a lot, but it's gonna take a lot.
No, Max, don't fucking encourage
Listen,
him,
I'm
man.
not ruling anything out. I just, I don't want to die.
Max is right. I've known her this whole time. That's why I gave him the shield.
You know what? What happens when they find out you killed that woman? They're gonna come after us.
Who's
It
they?
doesn't matter if we're alive
they?
now.
Who's
Whoever the
they?
hell was in that car, dude, you don't know anything.
don't know.
That
If they're
could have been
related.
their grandmother. You just killed somebody's nan.
The point is, man,
What? I don't know what that word means. Do you mean grandmother?
Yes, Granny.
I understand.
She was a
now.
person, dude. You can't just do that.
She jumped out at me.
She was.
She could have
she
been
was
one of them.
Probably gonna help us.
I kind of want to
She could've
wrestle
been
Like
one
the
of them.
biscuits.
I want to try to wrestle the gun from Condor.
"Oh, that is not. I mean, it might happen."
I'm gonna try to wrestle the gun from you.
Please roll to wrestle.
Condor is fucking 230 pounds. Good luck.
I'm gonna try to use my virtue on this because
Are you really? Are you really? Is it worth it?
it's gonna be worth it. So my virtue is bookish, and I think I've seen a way to like unarm a person holding a gun in like an Aikido book or something at one point.
Grant, please re-roll.
That is not a
And-
success, and
and
2
team.
ones.
Oh no.
Excellent.
Oh no.
So, As you wrestle with Kondo, you are
my brother.
You are a house. As you wrestle with Condor, you both fight basically a little bit childishly, really. As you're fighting over the gun, somebody pulls the trigger, and the shot goes off into the night sky. Nothing much.
Does it hit? Does it hit anything?
No, there are no.
Then it wasn't Condor.
It might hit something on its way down. You never know.
It may be Condor. Verdict's still out.
However, though there is silence for a while, after a small moment, you hear an engine. Quiet at first, but getting ever louder.
I say,
Give me the gun.
You let go first, man.
It's my gun. It's my gun.
I will now darken a candle, and we will say the truth. These things are true. The world is dark.
Condor's gun has an engraving on it, and it has the name Cynthia.
In this world, we should be more afraid of people than of the things hunting us.
The cult of soccer moms are researching a supernatural occult ritual.
Excuse me, they're researching?
Someone or something knows where you are.
Condor knows one of the higher-ups in the soccer mom cult. He knows them very well.
Excellent. And Mary, finish us off with...
We are
alive. Someone fucking took my gun, though. I don't like that.